What's up, peeps?
Hello.
We're back for one more video.
Mickey and Minnie this time, not Stitch.
Still Disney.
Yeah, Disney. Anything Disney, Kathryn likes.
But I've got some Wishables to open.
Aren't they cute though? This is the Minnie. These long things though, they need to be cut off. Will I go to jail if I cut them off?
Nah.
Okay. The Minnie and the Mickey.
Yep.
Does this have to do with the 50th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So those are cute. Mickey and Minnie.
But those you got separate.
And
But now we have the mystery.
The mystery ones. So you might get a bunch of more Mickey and Minnies?
No, they're not in the mystery bags.
Oh. Okay.
But
so it could be either Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Goofy, Pluto, or Dale. Where's Chip? Why didn't they put Chip if they're going to put Dale? Oh, that's sad. Anyway, let's see what's in this one.
Let's get right into it.
Okay. These are easier to open. Oh. We have Daisy. Oh, she's kind of scrunched here. She's winking. Look at little Daisy.
Cute.
That is cute. They're soft,
That's
too.
cute. They're so little.
They're really soft.
They're cute.
It is cute. Okay. I'll pile them up on you. Okay, here's another one.
These you only got 2 at a time. So I only have 4. I do have to place an order tomorrow though.
Uh-oh. We might have 2 daisies. 2 daisies.
Oh no.
We might have all daisies.
Not.
Well, you know what? This would be good presents. Little kids.
Mm-hmm.
Take them with you, and when you see a little child,
Cute.
tell them you got them something. Another one.
What's it gonna be? They're Donald's. Is it Donald's?
Oh,
yeah.
No.
It's
all daisies. Coming up, daisies.
Oh, man.
She's really cute, but all daisies?
That wasn't supposed to happen.
No, it wasn't not. Well, if this is a daisy, we have some daisies to give away.
Maybe I can trade them for the others.
Mm-hmm. Anybody need a daisy out there? Hey, I don't think this one's Daisy. This one is Chip. No, Dale. So Dale.
Let me see. Yeah, that's Dale.
Isn't it cute? And there's a way you can tell Dale apart from Chip. Do y'all know how? Do y'all know how to tell Chip and Dale apart? One of them's got 1 tooth, and one's got 2 teeth. Dale's got 1, right?
That's 2.
That's 2. Dale's got 2 teeth, and Chip has 1. Is that right?
I think that's 2 teeth.
There's other ways too to tell.
His nose. Dale has a red nose. And Chip is brown.
Oh, okay. So see his little red nose? So Dale has the red nose. For Chip. Okay, that makes sense. And something else about them. Their hair or something, isn't it?
That was it.
Oh, okay.
I think. Their nose and their teeth.
But anyway, that one's cute.
I like Chip and Dale.
Well, I wish we'd have got more than just Daisy.
Oh.
But
that
anyway.
was a bust. But
it was still fun. That's what happens.
It was Rat Dale.
Yeah.
That was cute.
He is cute. Rat Dale.
I like chipmunks.
And Daisy, Daisy, Daisy.
Yeah.
Mickey and Minnie.
Well, I'll either be buying more
or
trading for some.
We'll trade first and then buy some more.
If I find them. You don't see these too many places. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. It was fun anyway.
It was. I enjoy looking, opening.
Done.
Seeing what's in there.
Mm. I'm not really on different.
Well, the stitch, you done good.
Yeah.
So, couldn't do all of them.
No. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
We'll see you next time.
Okay. Bye-bye.